Hi there. Okay, so I'm going to start something new in this new year. If any of you guys have watched any of my videos before, you know that I'd been focusing on a segment I was calling Market Moves, and that was basically letting you know about different trends that were going on in different neighborhoods and what things were selling for, and kind of giving you a grasp of the market in those areas. So I still plan on doing that some here and there, but I thought I would do something as we go into January and through this next year. Not as we go into January, because honestly, January's been the longest month ever, right? But as we go into 2020, to just maybe focus on some things that honestly I find a little bit more fun to talk about. So hopefully you guys find them a little more fun to listen to and to engage with. So I'm going to call this new little segment that I'm going to try to do on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. The real estate realness. That's what it is. So we're just going to talk real about some of the things that we deal with as realtors, that you deal with as a buyer or a seller, and be able to talk through those things and give you guys some insights into our world, and maybe hear from some of you on questions or thoughts that you have about things. So anyway, the real estate realness is what we're talking about. So I thought I would start out this first one with just something that happened to me just recently in the last week as a realtor, and it's something that honestly most of us deal with in this industry. So the question is that I pose to you: is hiring the cheapest always, is that the best? Is that usually the answer in life, is hiring the cheapest person that you can find to do the job? You know, for instance, are you going to find out you have to have a very specialized surgery, and you're going to go, let me call and find the cheapest doctor that I could go to handle this very intricate procedure on my body? I think most of us would not. We would think, let me call around and find or get some references from people, get referrals from people that have had a great experience and that I can feel like I can trust this person because they've done this surgery so many times. They're experts in their field. You know that any complications that arise, they're going to have the knowledge about how to handle those things. You're not going to call them up, somebody that's an expert in their field, and go, hey, how cheap could you do this surgery for me? They're going to tell you to go find somebody else, most likely, because they're experts in their field, and you're willing to pay them what their value is. So, I think the same way as even on another level, a lawyer, you're going to find somebody that has won all their cases and has a great reputation. That's who you're going to go to. You're not going to hire the cheapest lawyer if you're in a bind of some kind. Even a handyman, you're not going to go to you'll find that if you hire the cheapest handyman out there to complete projects at your house, you might end up paying again for somebody to come back a second time and fix all the things that were caused by somebody who didn't know what they were doing, that you tried to maybe save some money, and it ended up costing you more in the long run. So that's just something to consider when you're thinking about realtors. If you are always looking for the discount person or the person who's cheapest or going to do it for less money, you're probably going to regret it most of the time. Now, that's not to say that there's not instances where, hey, you may hire a handyman one time and it ends up going fine and you made it through the project, but that isn't necessarily going to happen every time if that person doesn't have the expertise and knowledge for all the things that could arise in a project. So, it's kind of one of those things in life, you get what you pay for. I think that's fairly consistent across the board. So you should know that expertise, skill, knowledge of the market, marketing plan, and reputation all really, really matter, and should be at the very top of your list for what things are going to go into your decision on who lists your house for you or who you work with. Don't cheap out. Don't make the decision on who you're going to use to sell your most valuable asset based on you're thinking that you're going to save money. Most of the time, statistics show you're not going to actually save money. You'll probably end up losing money because the person doesn't know exactly how to guide you through the process, how to get the most money for your house, how to market it effectively. So a lot of times when you think you're saving some percentage or something up front on it, it could actually be that you could have gained a lot more. You might actually end up losing double that savings by the time you end up actually getting a contract and actually getting it done, because that person didn't have the expertise and knowledge to get you the best deal up front, to give you all the information and to be real and honest with you through the process. So just know that. Find value in people that have expertise, knowledge, real marketing plans, and reputation. And just like you would in other fields, where you respect that expertise and knowledge and understand that you get what you pay for, it's the same in real estate. So anyway, that's the real estate realness today. Let me know if you guys have questions, and I will see you later.